Hello, hello, friends. Schrient here, and it's time to check out Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. Excited to play it. I did play a little bit of it on Game Pass before, but now playing on PlayStation. I'm excited, and hopefully I'll have a proper Let's Play of it. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm excited for the next game coming out as well, Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. But this is a prelude to it. Okay, there we go. Let's start. New game. Excited to play. If the beginning auto data be created. Yes. Sounds like a winner to me. Save file created successfully. I thought there'd be voice acting. Maybe later. Been walking for a while now. CJ, a young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She has come to New Nevea to complete her family's rite of passage. Looks pretty cool. She's our main character. Rune barrels discovered. Well beyond your wildest dreams await you in New Nevea. All adventurers welcome. Sounds promising. Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm, lost. Yes, stop. What happened? Oh, bandits? You, help me out, will ya? What have you got here? Thieves? Bandits. They're all the place lately. Like you'd handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean, huh? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks on how they look? Wow. Sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Well, come on then, cowards. I'll take you for all you're worth. It's combat time. Defeat the bandits. Combat basics. Approach and attack incoming enemies. Although some fights can be avoided, occasional enemies will block the path ahead. Always be ready for some action. Squares jump. Squares what? Squares attack. X's jump. R2's unique skill. CJ's unique skill. CJ can traverse short distances at high speed. Quick step forward while in motion and backwards while stationary. Huh. Time your movement right, and you can use this skill to evade enemy attacks. So that's my unique skill. Let me dodge that. One's gone. Ow. I won. Retreat. Not bad at all. Better than I expected from a young'un. Hogan's the name. You really saved my skin. I owe you one. Yeah, you do. Join my party. Hogan. Never wanted to miss a trend. Hogan was quick to notice the sudden influx of adventurers to New Nevea, and even quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading post. Sounds like a winner, I guess. CJ, Honorable Scavenger, at your service. Honorable Scavenger? How's that work? Well, scavenging's just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether you mark as living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway. So, scavengers suit you better, huh? You're journeying to New Nevea for treasure, then, I take it? Sure am. What about you? Just left, picked up some trinkets, and came out here to sell them off. What about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yep, plenty of them, too. I even heard of some lucky souls finding rune lenses down in them barrels. Yes, I gotta get down there now. That humongous lens is as good as mine. Which way to the town? Now, what kind of gentleman would I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I can do after all. Alright, sure, let's go. To New Nevaeh. Halt. Back again already, Logan? Wait, where are your escorts? Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for 'em too. Bandits again? Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something soon. Look, we're just here to guard the checkpoint, alright? If you've got a complaint, take up the acting mayor. Yeah. And who's this little lady? Her name's CJ. She's a, what was it? Honorable scavenger? Here to accept the acting mayor's generous invitation. And she's more than reliable than you lazabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and a child at that. I'll take this as a compliment, thank you. There's not a single member of my clan who's got their heads screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Acting mayor certainly be glad to hear that. Proceed. Back so soon? I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. You won't believe what happened, Squash. His name is Squash. That's a cool name. My word. Well, at least you are unscathed. Thanks to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash. Authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. Squash. A connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future, due Squash to Nineveh to open an accessory shop. His discerning eye quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Nice. Authorized appraiser? Indeed, it is my duty to appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why, to determine their value, of course. All artifacts found in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. Oof, that seems very high. 30%? You haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want in the room barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. And that license don't come cheap. Ain't that right, Squash? I'm afraid so. This mayor sounds proper rapacious if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me sneaking out the other side of the ruin anyway? Well, I wouldn't recommend that. You get caught trying to hightail it out of here with a bag full of loot, well, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put a stop to any thieving that might occur, so I've heard at least. I've seen many a crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. I'm quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping these bandits from darkening our door. How's about we go see the mayor for ourselves, eh? Even a rapacious old soul can be reasoned with after all. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Right this way. The town's just ahead. Well then, perhaps the next time we meet, you have handfuls of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Bye, Squash. Here it is, a flourishing new frontier in the grip of a gold rush. Welcome to New Nevaeh. Not much to look at, is it? Kinda run down. I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? Is this a earthquake? I can't stand earthquakes. You're fine. Wasn't even that big. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Alright, here's it. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we found them barrels. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Music to my ears. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all, or I will, eventually. Figured I'd make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for ventures to trade their wares. What is that? Mosey on by once I've opened up. Wait, where can I find that mayor you're talking about? Town office in the plaza, I suppose. Or else. Thanks, Hogan. Stay out of trouble now. Fingers crossed, Missy. Fingers crossed. Bye-bye. Now then, time to track down this money-grubbing mayor. Main menu. In the main menu, you can check your current quest progress as well as your stats and items. A minimap showing your current location is also displayed on the screen. Plaza. This bustling plaza is the beating heart of New Nevea, with townsfolk passing through it day and night. The town office sits at its center, while their bulletin board can also be found whenever CJ feels like helping the residents. Alright, level 1 CJ. R1 to speak. Excuse me, any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? Rapacious? How rude. Huh? Oh, line up, wait, it's not you, is it? I am Isha, the acting mayor of this town, yes. I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious, though. Isha. Having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers, and for taxing them for the privilege. Well, that's Hogan and Squash. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for an increase. Sorry, guys. So, rapacious might have been a bit much. From what I've heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. No, not a charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you anyway? 16. What of it? Same as me. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. An adventure, I presume? Never judge a book by its, boots, as they say. We welcome all sorts here. CJ? Initials, perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name secret. Is that it? Enough about me. License, that's right. I came here to get an explorer's license. An explorer's license costs... what? An explorer's license costs 100,000 bakwa. Not a penny less. 100,000 bakwa? Are you mad, woman? I thought I got that on me? I'm 16. Give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. Do you think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages consider anyone older than 12 capable of paying full price. You know your horse carriages, I'll give you that. That is a lot, dang. But not. We offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Wow. Take the stamp card. Collect enough stamps and I'll issue an explorer's license. A stamp card? The residents of New Nevea post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete a task and that resident will stamp the card for you. So I have to help out around the town, is that it? In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Don't go anywhere because I'll be back for my license before you know it. Who shakes? Stamp card. Like stamps in this card by helping the townsfolk with whatever they need. The essential for acquiring an explorer's license, no adventurer in New Nevea can be without their stamp card. Okay. Main quest 1. First day on the job. Hello, random little girl. I'll help you. What do you need? Hello, don't suppose you know of anyone who needs any help around here? I sure do. Really? Who? Me. Oh. Look, I'd love to help you, but I'm not going to get my card stamped off to decline. Stamp? Like the ones Mayor Isha gave everyone? I got one, look. Wow, even you kids have them? With the stamp, adventurers will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. Are you adventured too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So, will you help me, CJ? I certainly will. What can I do for you today, Priya? I'm Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Yum Yum? Can't be having that now, can we? Is Yum Yum your little sister? Brother? My cat. She's white and fluffy and cute and cuddly. You want me to track down a cat? Oh, so much for treasure hunting, I suppose. She got started by the quake earlier and jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go out by herself. If she wanders outside the wall, she'll be eaten by a monster. Oh, please find her for me, CJ. Yum Yum is my most treasured friend. Treasure, you say? Well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. Oh, thank you. We'll be right here, okay? Fine, Yum Yum. You need help too? An outlander. Save your breath. This used to be a quiet little village till you showed up. Nothing but a nuisance, a lot of you. What is this Isha last thinking, eh? No respect for tradition. Okay, not helping you, I see. Whoa, never seen a venture like you before. If you find anything good, don't keep it all to yourself, yeah? That old bag might not see the benefit of letting you ventures in, but I do. Mining's all we got, after all, especially now they've sealed off the barrels. What use would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? Aisha might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Greedy? Certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Okay. What does that mean? You haven't seen a fluffy white cat being cute and cuddly around here, have you? I have. Priya's cat, right? Yum Yum. Ooh, really? Where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. Why would you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing to do with an outlander like you anyway. Charming. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There are monsters all over the place since the mining started. There'll be no cats getting gobbled up on my watch. I promised Priya I'd return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate the info, kid. We're done without the attitude, though. Yeah, now go from the town outskirts to the great forest. Dungeons. There are a variety of dungeons around the town, each rich with their own unique resources ready for you to mine. Since the quake, monsters have been sighted in greater and greater numbers, so proceed with caution. Monsters up ahead. I can't do my attack or quick step. The Great Forest. Let's go. The Great Forest. A large, lush forest located just outside the border of New Nevea. While this area is rich with food, wood, and stone, the monsters who have gathered there since the earthquake have made it a dangerous place to be. Okay. A cat? No idea, sorry. Okay. I can save. Oh, those are flowers. I was like, are they tools floating? But they're flowers. Can I hit them? Oh, you're a monster. I got goodies. Not really. But I won anyway. Remember the backstep? Backstep level up. Yeah. What do I got? Back up. I have stuck on like a rock or a ledge or something. Yum Yum, you over here? Yum Yum. A cat. Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yep, you must be Yum Yum. Ahem. Yum Yum. Who's a good kitty, eh? Come here, Yum Yum. Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. Gotcha. You just grabbed him. Gotcha. Meow. What's a little angel like you doing in a place like this, eh? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? And get a stamp. I'm back, and look who I found. Meow. Yum yum. I was so worried about you, dummy. Got her some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and ran off to the woods, that's all. Scare? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yum Yum. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Meow. Thank you so much, CJ. As promised, here's my stamp. Why, thank you. And done. Well, that's proper. One stamp down. Plenty more to go. Hey, Priya. You don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next then? My dad. Our house got all messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but never has enough wood. You think you'd help him, CJ? Sure, of course. Leave it to me. Gotta fill this up the stamp card so I can get my explorer's license, you see? Can't expect it stamped itself, can I? You're the best, CJ. So where's your dad anyway? We live just over there in the residential district. Okay, sounds good. Got it. Bye for now, Priya. Bye-bye. Bye, Yum Yum. I got my first stamp. Oh my gosh, there's so many slots. Stamp received? Leveling up. As your party accumulates experience, their level and stats will increase. Experience is gained by completing quests and defeating enemies inside dungeons. Plenty more to go, I see. Complete your first main scenario quest. Main quest 2. Repair the broken house. You now go to Plaza. Bulletin board. Nothing to see. Hello, Isha. I can't talk to you. But yeah, first quest, first trophy. The resident district. Lifelong residents of New Nevaeh have their homes in this part of town. Victimir Isha also calls this place home. Well, that makes sense. Cool. That house looks okay. That house looks kind of downtrodden, maybe. Excuse me, don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am. Who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, I'm CJ. Nice to meet ya. I'm Ganesh. How exactly do you know my Priya, then? We just met in the plaza. Helped her to track down Yum Yum. That's so. Very kind of you. So what brings you here to me? Priya said you've been having some trouble rebuilding your home after that big quake. Thought I'd come by and lend a hand. I see. So I suppose you're collecting stamps then. Yep, only got one for now, but... So if there's anything you need help with, I'm your girl. I suppose I do have a small job you could take care of. You do? Why not? Acting mayor's got the right idea as far as the adventures go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right. So what's the job? I need you to gather some wood for the repairs of my house. You'll have to venture out to the great forest outside the town. That's all, no problem. I go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures have been seen in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. I had no idea that rune barrows had caused so much trouble. Earthquakes, monsters, it's a lot. Well, you'll be needing the axe then, unless you plan on taking the trees into coming down. Talking the trees are coming down? Here, take this old one. I get to chop wood. Thanks, I'll be back in a bit. Take care. How much do I need? Axe level 1 received. Ooh. With this item, you can cut down trees in the forest and elsewhere to obtain wood. Each level of your axe will increase the variation of wood you can acquire. Healing potion level 1 received. Using consumables. Consumable items like potions and bombs are kept in your storepack. If your storepack is full, items will be held in your storehouse until you need them. Be sure to check your storepack before venturing out. My what? This is the interior of the residential district. Pretty cool. I think I can just warp over to someplace. Oh, I can't. That's cool. Go to the Great Forest and chop some wood. Ah, forgot put my potion in my stow pack. Learn about my mistakes, kids. Stock up before you get out. Okay. Can save again, I guess. Lots of saving. Enemies and resources. Once enemies have been slain and resources gathered, they will not be available until you get until you leave the dungeon. If you can't find the resource you need, head back to your base and try again after a good rest. Resource bag. The bag designed to stow resources gathered in the dungeon. Once you return to the city, its contents will be transferred to your storehouse. Ooh. Once your resource bag is full, you'll be unable to gather any more. Remember, though, you can always throw any resources away you don't need. I need them all. I need all the resources. Time to cut down some wood. There's no enemies. Hello? That was a lot. Jump attack. Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks are the best way to handle airborne enemies. Jump! Ooh, is that wood? I think it is. Because it's like glowing. I thought I could get that tree, but no. I'm doing a lot. I got enough wood. Cool. I should really just get what I need and head back. Aww. I want to explore more. Can I air dash? I can't air dash. I want to air dash. Maybe it'll be unlocked later. I only played about 2 or 3 hours of this game when I first played it. So not very far, and I don't remember very much what happened. Something about a cranky old man. That's about all I can really remember. I got lumber! Ordinary, readily available lumber. It's not the sturdiest material around, but it'll do for smaller homes. So it's 1 star. I don't think I need a save after all that. Really, it's not too much. Probably warp back, but it's kind of cool to walk because it's really cool looking. I don't want to warp too. Oh, I actually have to get to the residential district, don't I? Don't I? I think so. It's fine. I'll end up warping later on. Well, Mr. Ganache, I found what you hopefully needed. Don't you need more than this wood? Just a little bit? I'm back. Got what you need, I reckon. Wonderful. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. This house has been in my family for generations. It's my most treasured possession. Don't know what I'd do if I were to lose it. The ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. You really helped me out, you know? Here, let me stamp that card for you. Thank you. Thanks, CJ. You're very welcome, Priya. Yum Yum is behaving herself, I trust. Yeah. You're good, you are. You know, if all the adventures were like you, my own man might come round. Have you got anywhere else to stay while you're here? Nah, not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. You won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. Oh, what? But then where do all the adventurers stay? They pitch tents down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking as ragged rich. Wow, sleeping on the streets, didn't expect that. If it's all the same to you, you have a little house you could borrow. Ooh, really? Sounds good to me. It's really just empty. The last tenant just left. Nothing fancy, but he's sleeping rough, I'd wager. Ah, well, I don't really have any money. You saw to that Priya and me have a roof over our heads. Least I can do is offer the same in kind. No need for money. Really? Here, take the key. It's just down that hill. Have a look when you have time. Thank you. That's very kind. And helpful. I got my second stamp. Stamp proceed. Head down the hill to your lodgings. Looks nice to me. How are the lodgings then? Think they'll do? Of course, but is it really okay for me to stay here for free? Said as much, didn't I? A man's only as good as his word. If you don't mind, though, I'd appreciate it if you could help my father like you helped us. Your father? So, Priya's grandfather? I'm happy to help, but what with? Repairing the clock tower. The what? Clock tower? You might have noticed a fallen pile of rubble in the plaza. They used to be our town's symbolic clock tower. I tried telling my father that we just don't have the materials to fix it, but do you think he'd listen? Say no more. You need help, I need stamps. That's all there is to it. Thanks. Also, a word of advice, my father can be, blunt, to put it lightly. I doubt he'll put his foot in his mouth at some stage, but I appreciate it if you just ignore him. No worries. I'm used to dealing with old folks. Thank you. His name is Shiva. If you head to the plaza now, you'll probably find him. CJ's home away from home and base for adventuring. Resting here for the night will recover all your strength. You can save your progress at CJ's base or at any signpost. If you're defeated in battle, you resume the game from your last save. So should I go rest? Old Shiva's clock tower. So health was I'm fine, so I guess I don't need a rest yet. Time to keep going. Hello, mister. As if we hadn't had it bad enough already. Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance? What if I am? Was it a money-hungry outlander, I heard you could use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory. Me a hand? Oh, I see. You think you can line your pockets by taking advantage of an elderly gentleman, isn't that it? Well, you won't pull the wool over my eyes. Away with you. Oh, well, that's not it at all. Priya's dad asked me to help you out. That useless old sod. Been flapping his gums to outlanders now, has he? It's your own son. Calm down. Stay this outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you. But this is important, isn't it? Of course it is. The ancestors built this when they first arrived in Old Nevaeh 150 years ago. A more precious treasure this town has never known. Of course it's bloody important. Old Nevaeh? I thought this place was the new Nevaeh. Old Nevaeh is the town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned it was, barely worth being called a town, so the story goes. So they built it up anew and called it New Nevaeh. This clock tower is a treasured testament to their vision for New Nevaeh. Pains me to see in the state. Can't have that now, can we? Luckily for you, I know a thing or two about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. A stamp? Those things Dashka's girls sitting around. It's risky work. Better a no-good adventure take it on any of us. Fine, get to it. You need to go get great tree ball from the biggest tree in the great forest. Off you go then. How am I supposed to know which is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something. Well, this will be the furthest end, won't it? It's huge. Even you could miss it. Furthest end, huh? Okay, I'll be back. Sounds like, maybe not winter, but it'll work. I gotta go back to the forest. I'll need a quick save before I go in there. Just in case things don't go well. I don't really know there's a potion thing yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out. You're asleep, I'm sorry. Yeah, level up. Back up. Okay, I gotta look for wood, I guess. There it is. Whoa, we got too low. Oh man, you little creatures. They're not too bad so far. But we're at the very beginning of the game. My backpack is filling up already. What the heck? Like a bat. Well, it did drop something. I like how she did that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! How do I heal? I feel like I'm gonna need healing soon. You went that way. Gotta keep going. Oh, hello. Can I stop you from attacking? Yeah. Level up. Okay, I'm level 4 now. Mushrooms? Can I eat the mushroom? I don't think I need to eat the mushrooms, but can I grab a few? Oh crap, hello. Yes, I can reach you. Ooh, can I get you in one hit? Oh crap, I get hit by that. Didn't expect that. At all. Okay, those are defeated. There's more everywhere. Why? Did I win? The ambush over? Signposts. Signposts can be found at key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. At signposts, you can fast travel to any previous visited areas from the dungeon. You can also save your game. Ooh. Sounds useful. I only have 3 slots. I'm sad. Very sad about that. I could probably fast travel out of here if my bags are getting full. Health wise is low. What are you? Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff happening. Heightened nectar. Oh, is this the hello? Looking at something? You're an adventurer too? Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? What's that then? Looks important. That's just a rock. Doesn't look an ordinary rock though. But wait, you haven't seen a big huge tree in your travels, have you? Nah. Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Huh? What? The forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper in, you might not come back out. Monsters. Ugh. Oh, what kind of scavenger would it be if I let that put me off? Smart one. No. Oh, gosh. I got nuts. Kind of random, but okay. Oh, gosh. It's this one. It has a lot of stuff. Gimme goodies. I thought something creepy was coming out of that. My backpack is gonna be full. Oh wait, there's like a wild bird egg. Hello? Will you level up soon so I can maybe get rid of this quicker? Oh my gosh, so many fluffs. I don't know what they're called, but they're gonna be fluffs for the moment. Healing potion. Nice. Give me all the potions. Yay, I made it to a new area. What if I should fast travel out because I'm almost full? I feel like it might be a better idea to go back real quick. Yeah. I got a lot of things. Titan nectar, gargo, wing, lumber, nuts, herbs, wild bird eggs, sugar, slime jelly, and rare stone. I need to go back to town to actually make it work. Health-wise, I'm good. Well, that town keeps going somewhere. I go back to the town. Not the town, the signpost. Okay, at least my bag should be empty. Yep, this one must be the one. This must be the one, all right. It don't look good. Which branch looks best? Huh? What the? The tree's alive. Oh, it's creepy. Scary. Boss battles. A menacing boss lies in wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is your only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak point to deal major damage. Shield gauge. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. If you have broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the enemy's shield gauge as well as their health gauge. Stowpack. Your stowpack is used to carry items such as healing potions and herbs, which you'll need as you venture throughout the dungeons. If you find yourself in trouble against a strong enemy, check your stowpack to see what you got. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, you're blocking. Ugh. Whoa. Oh, that was short. Well, I gotta wait till that comes out again. Try not to die in the meantime. Ah! Oh my gosh. Can I please hit it? How do I use my stowpack? Ah! I can learn how to hit the creature. No, dodge. Ah, so not good at dodging that. Oh, that got hit. Those are too close. Phew, I won. Okay. Great tree, bulbous seed, all bark, no bite. Rune fragments. A valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes when combined with this material. Valuables. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag. Oh, okay, I could have done that. Okay. That works. Can I chop that up? Yeah, 1. That was fun. I'm level 5 now. I can probably warp out of here. First boss battle done. Giant branch and rune fragment. I got the wood you needed, mister. Guess I could have warped over there. But he's in a plaza, so it's not too bad. Here, Shiva. I'm back. Let me see, let me see. Yes, this'll do. No doubt about it. Great tree bow. You could have warned me, about the big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as it saw me. What? Excuse me? The tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. I'm lucky it didn't pick branches off of me. Tree fiend impossible. A sorcerer, I've warned them. I've warned all of them. What? You alright, old man? Got a moment? Interrupting something, are we? Shiva, could you spare a few minutes? The rapacious rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing at all. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gotsu, an Outlander Lane. I believe you've already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Gotsu? The smell of gold and promise of fortune drew the sagacious Gokto to Nunavia, where he quickly became the representative of the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane. I see. What brings you both here? I got nothing to say to either of you. Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on the barrows. You and I don't see eye to eye. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you'd an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venture out before it's too late. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what? The evil source's curse. He's in the barrows, I tell you. You suffer the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words. Break that seal and it won't just be fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock in these old fables, Shiva. Fables, eh? So I suppose that expedition that went in there were fabled to death, were they? You want our children to go through that too? This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to Nunavia's continued existence. Exactly. What if your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it? Is that right, young lady? Huh? Me? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that was the plan, sure. See? Honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think the effect will have on your family's reputation? Fine. Please yourselves. Pay no mind to stubborn old men like me. Wait, my stamp. Oh, give me that card. I got my third stamp. So many more to go. Stamp received. Quest clear. We did it and didn't die off. Main quest 4, the cost of good manners. Pick of Isha in the plaza. Alright. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they've kept me busy. They've had me catching cats, cutting trees, a particularly problematic tree in one case, so yeah, not bad. A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. It came alive. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So Hogan was exaggerating about your strength, I see. Yeah, well, when you have the home at 15, either get strong or get in the ground. Haha, such spirit. This girl could surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could. What other matter? Does it involve stamps? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townsfolk. Oh yeah? How so? With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have begun squatting in the residential district. The trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also reports of fires and other shenanigans. So Priya's grandpa may have good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to this situation, more so than most. Goto and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern in Outlander Lane. The locations have already been decided, as have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. And then in a tavern, huh? You really think that's all it's gonna make everyone get along? Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders, not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of the long day in the barrels. More adventurers means more artifacts. More artifacts means more revenue. Everybody wins, townfolk and Outlander alike. Money makes the world go round, as they say. You're not wrong, I suppose. And it must be a real pain for the acting mayor here having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers? Treasured resource? I've heard it all now. You're not one, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? Say no more. I'll see you till you have all you need. I'm your debt, CJ. I suggest you meet Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. A new area unlocked. I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. Nice. Nothing to see. Outlander Lane, an isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane, and having seen the opening of the tavern, inn, and various stores, Grotto can be found there. Excuse me, is this a tavern? How many times I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off with you. You won't get a drop till the place is good and ready. And spare me the puns, all right? You have to hear people of Univea never give up one more time. Univea, shut up, more like. Now shoo, enough nonsense. Whoa. Not even old enough to drink yet. Huh? Child. Forgive me, pet. The thirst is upon those adventures, so it is. Hungry, are you? Love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no, thank you. I came by because the acting mayor and Grotto asked me to help you gather materials. Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. I'm expecting such a skinny little thing, though. No need to worry about me, ma'am. So what do you need? Kitchen don't come cheap, pet. I need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Good at cutting trees. Stay safe, pet. That takes care of the tavern, then. That just leaves Raji at the inn. Rajiv? He's a little further down this road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for directions. I'll go help him out. Why not? How far down are you, mister? Looks like they're needing to build something. Is this the inn? Welcome. This is the inn, all right, or it will be at least. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, luckily enough. A mayor and that Grotto fellow asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Thanks, my lucky stars. Did you know it's been one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here? Well, I was all set to venture out and get the goods myself, but can't be in two places at once, can I? You sound like you're run off your feet. You can say that again, so if you wouldn't mind, some heavy stone would really get me out of a bind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. Take care. Be right here when you get back. Heavy stone. When in and about the town, you can easily travel locations that you've visited before. Simply hit the select location button and choose where you'd like to go. Get lightweight lumber in the Great Forest and mine for heavy stone in the Great Forest. Okay. Time to leave town, I guess. I can go straight there. Nice. Do I need a heal, though? I need a heal. Let's go to the residential district. At least we have a house we can use. Yeah, it's in the day. Get all healed up before we go venture and fight more. One more time. Okay, CJ, you're excited. But I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully everything recorded properly and sounds good. It was a lot of fun to play this. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments below. And hopefully it'll be a fun series. But thanks for watching. Bye.